right? And there are so many things, even random stuff that I've seen that I haven't shared online yet, but I can't even tell you the amount of people or groups or nations who it says that same exact thing. So you can click on the comment, go back. We went over Shiites in my encyclopedia from the 1890s. Now, somebody had left a comment and asked me if I could go over Imam because it's something it speaks of when we went over Shiites. Now I can't find the comment, so I'm going to use yours. So we are in the Chambers encyclopedias. These were printed in the 1890s. Imam or Imam, the officer who in Mohammedan mosques recites the prayers and leads the devotions of the faithful. In Turkey, the Imam also performs the ceremonies connected with circumcisions, marriages, and funerals. The Prophet Muhammad and his immediate successors bore the title Imam because they used personally to conduct the devotion of their followers. Hence, the title became equivalent to the head of the faith, and as such is borne by the Sultan of Turkey. For the doctrine of the hidden Imam, see Ismailis and Mahdi. Okay, since that was so short, let's go over Ismailis. A Mohammedan sect. Like the rest of the Shia or party of Ali, they held that the dignity of Imam or head of the true faith was inherent in the house of the Prophet and the line of Ali, the Prophet's cousin, son-in-law, and chosen lieutenant. They arose in Syria and Persia, taking their name from one Ismail, who they regarded as the seventh and last of the Imams, and who lived about 770 AD. But the sect acquired its importance a century later from Abdallah al-Qadah, a Persian of Susiana and son of Maimim. He was an occultist, a scholar, and an able juggler. So random. The Ismailis had then no visible Imam. Indeed, the Shia lost its 12th and last Imam in mysterious disappearance of Muhammad in 879 AD. The idea of a hidden Imam destined to appear for the reformation of religion and for the world thus became necessary for its existence. To undermine the whole empire, to prepare a great revolution and overthrow Islam was Abdallah's desire. His instrument was the faith in the hidden Imam or Mahdi, guided or inspired one, styled by Abdallah, the seventh prophet, Muhammad having been the sixth. His many widely spread dais or missionaries taught their converts that this coming deliverer had opened up the true and mystic meaning of the Quran. The teaching of all previous prophets was abrogated by him. Converts passing through their 9 stages of instruction learned to deny all positive religion. Prayers, tithes, pilgrimages, legal purity, and other religious observances were shown to have meaning and use for only the blinded coward. Demerges was declared to be the world's maker. The resurrection, the end of the world, final judgment, and rewards and punishments were mere allegories. The universe was eternal. Finally, belief was made absolutely free. Muhammad, the chief hidden Imam, Mahdi, or seventh prophet, son of Ismail, was, after all, not to appear, but in his doctrine, taught by his disciples, the apostles, and the duty of all believers was to bring the world's sovereignty into the hands of these. Abdallah's son, Ahmed, succeeded him as Grand Master of the Ismailian Society. In his time, a Babylonian peasant, Hamdin Karmat, joined in, became a missionary, a leader, and at length, about 891, proclaimed a communistic system. For 2 centuries, the Karmathians were the scourge of Islam and the East. An Ismailian missionary among the Berbers of Constantine called the people to arms in Ali's name. Obidallah, a descendant of Abdallah al-Qadah and Grand Master of the Ismailian Society, was put at the head of the revolution, before which the Aglabite, 809, and Edrisite powers quickly fell, and calling himself a scion of Ali, by Fatima, the Prophet's daughter, was declared Caliph and Mahdi. The rise of his dynasty, which is called the Fatimite, is the most remarkable example in history of the power of religious enthusiasm led by conscious imposture. Egypt 970 and Syria were added to its empire. The Carmathians recognized it and paid it tribute. Miserably decayed, it was supplanted in Egypt by Saladin 1171. See Mahdi. Okay, we'll do another video and go over that as well. But what else should we look up?